Do you think debate culture has the potential to rebuild healthier civic discourse in America and maybe even globally?
Absolutely. That's the short answer is 100% yes, right? It's what the activity really is in a fundamental level. Just it's what you're doing, right? There's this concept in competitive debate called switch side debate. And that essentially means that you have a topic, but you don't know which side you're going to debate on. And at a tournament, for example, you might debate on either side of a topic. So let's say we should build more AI data centers, right? Independent of your personal feelings on that, if you're going to debate it effectively, you have to understand both sides of that position. If you're just emotional about it and you're just crying about the environment, and you're talking about electricity prices, but you don't understand the other side's arguments and how they're being constructed and what the principles are that are involved, you're just not going to sound very good and you're not going to be able to defend your arguments, right? And so, baked into the activity itself, literally just having debates means that people are being more empathetic, right? It's the only way to win is actually to empathize with the other side. And some people call it strong manning, right? Which means making the best form of the argument on the other side so that you're not doing straw manning, which is making the weak form of the argument, right? So these things are all baked into debate and they ensure that the more people participate in it and the more debates that are had, it's kind of like an engine for empathy, right? You can view super debate as like a cultural repair engine pretending to be a business, right? But the more debates happen, the more clubs occur, the more people get into debate, the more people that are exposed to debate. Obviously, Brian mentioned there's the issue of like, what do we put out there? What are we having debates on and those kinds of things? And that's a difficult question. And that's in part why we believe that like a lot of times the communities should be choosing their own topics, right? And choosing their own debates. So that's why individual clubs have autonomy. And that means that they're having the debates that they want to have that they think are important. Sometimes it'll be a national topic like AI, and sometimes it'll be a local topic like district rezoning or something like that, right? And the merits of it and if it's fair or not. Because at the end of the day, this is a fundamentally human activity and it's about being face to face with other people, understanding the problems of the people around you, and being able to, your point, calmly, but also spiritedly debate both sides of it.